Good morning. Everybody smile. This is kind of like a solemn ceremony. It's not. It's a celebration of some good work by a lot of great people. So thank you for being here today. We're going to wait for a couple more folks to show up, but we're going to start to be respectful of everybody's time. And this is a resolution that we have prepared. It's here. It's going to be put on the wall. It's going to have some pictures associated with it of our staff. And this is about staff appreciation for their years of service. I'm going to just read two short sentences from the resolution that I think reflect what the organization of the Senate feels about the staff. Every senator knows that the Senate is not a Senate without the right kind of staff supporting them to make them succeed and to make the Senate succeed. This says, whereas the members of the Minnesota Senate value and appreciate the depth of experience and institutional knowledge these individuals have developed and displayed throughout their careers, and whereas a ceremony recognizing these employees for their years of service will be held today, be it further resolved that the Secretary of the Senate is directed to prepare an enrolled copy of this resolution and submit it, because it is resolved by the Senate of the state of Minnesota that it commends these employees of the Minnesota Senate for their years of dedication and outstanding service to the state of Minnesota. With that said, we're going to begin, and we're going to have the Minority Leader join us in about 25 seconds. And here she is. Also receiving the award is Minority Leader Susan Kent. I'm sorry. Leader, yes. We're just about to begin. So here's how it's going to work. Yes, you have masks on, and we appreciate that. You're socially distanced right now. We appreciate that. But I'm going to leave it up to the employee. If, for picture-taking purposes, if you feel comfortable, you may take off or drop your mask for pictures, if that is your desire. We want you to feel comfortable either way, with or without. So we're going to ask the first recipients, one at a time, to come down the aisle. Annette Gratke, our HR director, will hand you a certificate that honors your service, and then you will come down here and have your picture taken with the three leaders, and they'll elbow you or whatever is appropriate in appreciation, and we'll have a quick picture individually with you with the leaders, and then you will go over to your right, and there are some nice gifts and a copy of another copy of the certificate in a folder that you'll be able to given. If you would then circle back around a little bit, we'll go through all those who are here. Many folks are enjoying us over the screen, but we do have some folks here in person, and that's who we want to honor as well. We will recognize by name everybody on this list. And then you circle around, and then at the end we have an arrangement for a group photo that we will be able to put on our employee wall over here in the hallway. Okay? Those are the rules of the game. So, yes. But first, we're going to have a couple comments from our leaders to express their appreciation to the staff, and we'll start with the Majority Leader, Paul Gazelka. Senator.
Yeah, absolutely don't want to do this without saying something, and in particular, just simply thank you. So many of you are just working behind the scenes, and nobody knows how much you're doing until you're not doing it. Then we know, and so we are very grateful, both nonpartisan and partisan staff, both sides of the aisle, very, very grateful for what you do. The fact is, especially the longer you've been here, the more you know, and the more you really matter. So just want to let you know, thank you. And as we come up, I'm going to be watching you. So if you have your mask on, I'll put my mask on. If you have your mask off, I'll take my mask off. If you reach out with a fist pump, I'll give you a fist pump. If you're going with the elbow, I'll give you the elbow. So whatever you want.
Thank you, Senator. I also just want to echo those same thoughts. Working with all of you and the rest of our colleagues here in the Minnesota Senate is just an absolute gift. The work is so hard, the hours are long, the work is hard itself, it's complicated, and you are incredibly gifted at managing all of it. This is a day when unsung heroes get sung, and I'm so glad for it. And I'm going to follow the Majority Leader's policies on the fist bumping and the masking. Thanks.
Good morning, everyone. I just want to simply say thank you. This place does not operate without each and every one of you. Our staff keeps this place running day in and day out. So thank you for all your hard work and your efforts, and most importantly, thank you for the work that you all do on behalf of the people in the state of Minnesota.
All right, great. Thank you, leaders. Appreciate it a great deal. First service award winner is somebody that's used to the television screen a lot, and a lot of senators are used to having her interview them, and it is Shannon Lurkey. Shannon. Yeah, we're not in session. Now, if you just pause, please, and we'll let Catherine. Looks great, thank you. Next award winner, that was for 5 years of service. It only seems like 10, Shannon. But for 10 years of service, he's been dutifully working hard down in the Journal, and that's Scott Redunzel, for 10 years of service. You bet. 15 years. Angela doesn't feel like 15, does it? Maybe it does. Angela Cook for 15 years of service. Great. Thank you. Also for 15 years of service, a lot of people know her. She's in the chamber quite a bit, helping senators as well. Linnea Michelson. I don't know if we're ever going to duplicate this again with the way we're doing business today, but it's working, right? 20 years of service. You see her every day in the chamber. Third Assistant Secretary of the Senate, Jessica Tupper. Star of the show today. She's been here a while. It seems short, I'll bet, to her, but she does about 7 serious projects every day. And she's an elected officer of the Minnesota State Senate, Deputy Sergeant of the Minnesota State Senate, Marilyn Logan. Great, thank you very much. As the Senator Gazelka mentioned, the institutional knowledge that these people display to their peers every day is an important part of the culture of the Minnesota Senate in enabling us to do our work at the highest possible level. It's the best legislature in the United States, right here in this chamber. Thank you very much to all the staff. Appreciate it. Now we're going to do a little work and pose for a picture. The 3 leaders, I'd like you up at the President's podium. And Colleen will help station you at the right place. Is this out of the way enough? Nicholas Sherlock, and Alexis or Lexi Stengel. 15 years of service, Matthew Elfritz, Elizabeth or Beth Kleinbolt. And for 25 years of service, Anne Marie Lewis, and also for 30 years of service, everyone knows here in the State Senate, Chris Turner. Thank you also for everybody else for your service as well. Now some picture taking.